Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have yet another haul. Is it surprising? No, you shouldn't be surprised at this point that I'm doing another haul. But if you're interested in seeing all of my quarantine Amazon purchases, then keep on watching. Okay, so let's start with the biggest items, and those are Nia's items. Nia is my dog, and these items are just as big as she is. I don't know what's the best way to show these because they're very big items. So anyway, if it doesn't work, then I'll just pop up pictures of what they are. But this is Nia's food container. So what I like about this one is that it's a twist off, but it is airtight. So her food is gonna stay fresh for longer. And it does come with a little scoop. Okay, next item is another, like I said, very big item, and it is her dog bed. Since I knew that she was gonna grow up to be very big, I decided to get her a bigger bed since she was very small. I was gonna say a puppy. She is still a puppy, but she's really big. So I decided to just, get her a bigger bed now, at the moment that I got it, and not have to buy her multiple beds as she just kept growing, because I saw her mom, she's a rescue, but they had pictures of her mom and she was a pretty big dog. So chances were that she was going to be a big dog as well, and she is. So this bed is great for her. She fits completely, like I almost fit into this bed, and there are a lot of different colors, a lot of different textures. You can get them with it has like some cushioning or pillows on the sides, so you can choose. There are a lot of options that you can choose from that will fit your needs. I just got her this burgundy color, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to show you how big this is, because I hope that you got to see something, because that's the best that I'm going to be able to do. But overall, it's very comfy. Like the first few days, I kind of laid there with her, and it's very big, like I said. So if you're looking for a doggy bed, I definitely recommend that. It does have mixed reviews, but personally, I like it. Nia loves it. She will come running and lay on her bed. She really loves it. So okay, so next let's do some home decor, home items, and I wanted to start with this piece, and this is an essential oil diffuser. Let me just put the plug down. And it is completely like plastic. Like this does resemble wood, but it is like plastic or whatever material this is, and it has a very, very nice design, and this lights up. Let me see if I can, I think I can hook it up here so that you guys can see this in action. Okay, so I just plugged it in, and let's just get the lights on. There we go. Okay, so you can set it so that it automatically changes color, and I did dim down the brightness just so you could focus on this. So you can set it so that it changes color automatically, or you can set it to a specific color that you want and it will stay there. It does have an automatic button where it just stays on, and then it has some options so that it shuts down at 1 hour, 3 hours, or 5 hours. And you can have it so that it is actually diffusing. So you fill this up. You hear the dogs. So that it is actually working as a diffuser, or you can just use it as a light, which is what I'm using right now. It is turned off. And only the light is on. So you can use this as a very nice decorative piece. because I think it's very simple, but it just adds a nice little touch. And then I got some essential oils. I just got a pack of, I think it was 18 for around $30, which it can be pricey. Essential oils can be pricey, but I mean, I think they're worth it. They last a really long time. I had a very cheap one before this one, and I think that this is a definite upgrade, and I would recommend it, as well as the essential oils. I will leave down, I'll try to find links. Obviously things go in and out of stock, so if there isn't a link, I'm not going to be able to post it, but I will try to find links for everything that I ordered and put them down below so that you can check out exactly the essential oils that I got and the diffuser that I got. Okay, so now let's get some boring but necessary household items out of the way, and they are hangers. So I purchased these pant hangers because I just didn't know where to store them. I tried folding them, it didn't work for me. I tried using regular hangers, didn't work for me. So I was like, okay, let's just buy specifically pant hangers. And I found these, and what I like about them is that you can actually slide to adjust to whatever it is that you want to hang. So if you have something bigger, then you would just put them on the end. I tried to get these in a rose gold color because the shirt hangers that I got are rose gold, but they were either too expensive, and I was like, you know what, they're going in my closet, nobody's gonna see them, so let's just get these. And then for the shirt hangers, I decided to get, and there's a hair, so many hairs stuck on here. That's the bad thing, is that because they are those velvety type hangers, hair sticks to them. So they look like this. They are a very light kind of blush color, and then the actual hook is rose gold. So in case you were looking for some cute hangers. And then another kind of boring item, but I found that they're kind of game changing. It's these gloves. So they are silicone gloves, and they are for doing the dishes. And I put this one just on randomly, and they are, this is supposed to go on the inside, but I'm just trying to show you that it has just like all of these little scrubbies. They're silicone, and then you have some more ridges over here. So you just put these on and use this instead of a sponge. So this is obviously a lot more sanitary as well, because sponges can harbor so much bacteria. So, and they're so cute. So the thing is, you're gonna see a bit of like household items like this, because I was almost about to move. I was in the process of buying a house, and it just couldn't be done. Let's just leave it at that. It couldn't be done. And I was actually buying bits here and there that I could still store in my room that didn't occupy a lot of space, and it didn't end up happening. So now I'm just stuck with a bunch of household items that I'm not using, because where I'm living now, like, we have everything that I need. So these were just specifically for my house, but I'm still going to show you because I think that they are worth mentioning. Okay, so this is like the most random thing ever. It's a spray bottle, and you might be thinking, like, a spray bottle, really? But this, I don't know if you've ever seen these. First of all, it looks really sleek. Like, the design is really sleek, but the mist on this is amazing. I don't know how I could show you. Can you hear it? It's so, and it's a long spray. Like, if you leave it, this part, if you press it long enough, like the spray, it keeps spraying. See, that's a pretty long spray, and I'm just spraying it here, and I have my books here, so super smart, right? Okay, and next, continuing with the sad household items, we have some cookware. And these are the Gotham Steel cookware. So basically, they're like copper infused or whatever, and they're supposed to be very non-stick. And the design, look at that. It's like a hammered, that's what it's called, like the hammered design. It is beautiful. I freaking love this. So it comes in a set of 3, and I think that the price was pretty good for them being like so pretty, and you know, the quality. It has really good reviews, so I'm trusting that they are truly non-stick, because you don't know how many pans I've bought that say non-stick and everything sticks to it. It's so annoying. I feel like I have so many boring items, but they're so useful, so I got you. I got you. Next we have these, and this just looks like, what? A white box. These are adhesive hooks, and they look like this. So they're just clear, and then it has a little hook on it. Now these have so many uses, but this is what I hang my tapestries with. So if you're maybe in a place, like, I don't know if it's gonna damage paint or anything because I haven't taken them off, but I do know that they are strong enough to hold up my tapestry. I put one in the bathroom to hold like a sponge, a loofah. What are they called? A loofah. But one of those that has like a handle, and it's pretty heavy. I put one in the shower and it's held up really nicely. So they do stick. So if you're just looking for it to stick and hold, they do their job. But like I said, I do not know if they would remove paint. So maybe look into that before buying them. But I think that these are a great alternative for actually drilling stuff into the walls, because here, at least in Puerto Rico, we have cement walls. I usually see, I've looked up videos on how to hang tapestries, and they're usually like, put a push pin in the wall, and I'm like, my walls are cement. How am I supposed to put a push pin through it? So I was looking for options to put up my tapestries, because before I had it glued with hot glue to my wall. I know, but I found these and they are just amazing. They're clear, so you can't really see them much. And you can obviously trim them if they are a bit too big. You could just kind of trim the sides, because the entire backing is sticky. So you could just kind of trim to the size that you would need if you wanted a smaller one and use them. But I think that this is so handy. You get, I don't even know how many you get in here. I think you get like 20 something, and this was like $7. So definitely cheaper than command hooks and all of that. But like I said, don't come at me if you put this on and it rips off your paint, because I don't know. And speaking of tapestries, this tapestry is from Amazon, but there are so many different ones. The one that I had, like, I think it just my first video that I posted here, which was pink and it was kind of a mandala. That one I got from eBay, which is another place that you could check out for tapestries. So this one I just really liked, because why did I like it? I know you can't even guess why I bought this one, but I'm gonna let you know. It was because of the moons. It was because of the moons. Yeah, I got it because of the moons, and then the flowers. It has some flowers going on the sides, and I also love flowers. Like, moons and flowers are some of my favorite things, so they were combined in one, and I decided to get it. So this has the phases of the moon. You can't see the top ones where it's like the crescent moon, and then you almost can't see the full moon down here, but it's like the entire phases up and down. It's a pretty good size, so definitely read the measurements, because sometimes you see it and you're like, oh my god, that's gonna cover my entire wall, and then it gets to you and it's like a piece of paper. So check the measurements. At least this one, I think I got the largest size that they had, and it was like $15, I think. Okay, now I have this, and I just realized that I didn't clean it. I haven't used this in a while. I don't even know. Yeah, it's not charged, so I can't show you. But it's this little gadget. The brand is Pop Babies, but there are a lot of brands that make these, and these are portable blenders. So I don't use mine because I'm basically stuck at home right now, and I don't have anywhere to take my blender with me. It is rechargeable, so it comes with a cable. You charge it up and you can take it with you, and then, you know, when you're done, you can just take this, and it looks like a little baby bottle. Maybe that's why it's called Pop Babies. I don't know. But you do get that, and then just open it and drink. And like I said, it's rechargeable, and this is actually the base that you charge. It comes with a funnel, which I think it was for protein powders, but do I look like I drink protein powders? I don't. So I don't know what I would use it for. I don't use it. So, but it does come with it. It comes with a funnel, and it comes with a tiny baby ice cube tray. Next is a little home decor item, and you get 2 in the box, but I only have one to show you here. And it's basically these little planters. So you just hang this, and I got mine in rose gold. And then this is actually where you put the plant, and this is supposed to be like cement. That's the color, like cement, rose gold. But this is actually, I don't even know what material this is, but it's not cement. But I wanted to show them because I wanted you to see the size. So these are the smaller ones. So you get 2 in the pack, and I think that you can get a bigger size, but you only get 1 in the pack. So this is the one that has 2, and it's just about the size of like my hand. Okay, so now we have a little electronic piece. So this is a little dock to charge all of your devices in one. And by all of your devices, I mean your phone, your smartwatch, and then if you have AirPods. But overall, it's pretty nice. It does charge at a pretty good speed. So really happy with this, and I love the way that the light looks. And you can turn the light off. It's just like touch. So you touch it right here, turn it on, touch it again, and it turns back off. So if you don't want any lights during the night, you can just have it turned off, but it will still charge. Okay, so this is another one of those items that's going to be quite a struggle to show you. But this is a rotating, you just see me pulling hairs out of everywhere. I'm like a dog. I shed hair everywhere. But this is an acrylic rotating organizer. So I'll try to hold it up because it's heavy. But it looks like this. And it just, let me try to get it here. You can just rotate it and get access to everything. So you have smaller compartments up here. You have a bigger compartment in the center where I keep my brushes. And I just have like my everyday stuff. So eyebrow razors, moisturizers. I have essential oils, chapsticks. I have, lip masks, highlighters, perfumes here at the bottom, my powders, like everything that I need for every day I have here so that it's easy access, and it does look really pretty. So the shelves that you see right here are adjustable, so you can adjust to different heights. So that's really good if you have bigger bottles of perfume or toner. So it fits quite a bit. Like I have all of my daily makeup in here, all of my daily brushes. I have my everyday perfume, lip mask, deodorants, like so much stuff but easy access, organized, and it looks really pretty. So definitely would recommend this. It is pretty sturdy, so yeah, and it's very easy to assemble. Like once you get the hang of it and you understand the instructions, it's pretty easy to assemble. So definitely would recommend this. Okay, another very simple but very useful item is a phone stand. I always saw people recommending phone stands and I'm like, you don't need that. But I bit the bullet, I bought one, and I'm telling you, you need that. Like, it's such a lifesaver. You don't know how much you need one until you actually have one. And now whenever I don't have it with me, like I move, let's say, to the dining room table or something like that, and I don't have it, and I'm having dinner or something, and I want to put my phone up to watch something, I'm like, where's my phone? Where's my holder? I need it. Highly recommend this one. It has a very nice weight to it. It doesn't feel cheap at all. Highly recommend this. You need this. Okay, so let's talk about a little decoration piece that is in the frame right now. And it is my little moon lamp right there. This one specifically. Did you see my baby Yoda? I mean, I know that his name is not Baby Yoda, but let's just call him Baby Yoda. I freaking love him. He's a little bobblehead. So cute. So, the moon lamp. This is very small. Like, I have a hand in my hand, and this is supposed to be a hand, by the way. This is the holder. And then you just put the moon, so you have the moon in your hand. Haha. This is rechargeable, so you connect right here, the charger, and then that little metal button is what you use to turn it on. So you can have it with a cool tone light, with a warm tone light. I don't even know you can tell. Let's see if you can tell. Yeah, a cool tone, a warm tone, so it's yellowy, and then that's off. I do really like this. I do like the fact that it's rechargeable. I don't like the fact that it's so small. I wish that it was bigger, but I did want the one that had the hand. I just thought that it was very unique. Okay, so now we're entering the beauty related items. And how would this be an Amazon favorites, purchases, whatever you want to call it, without the Revlon hair dryer? I feel like everybody recommends this in their videos and their Amazon finds, and for a good reason. At least on my hair, it works so nice. I do have very fine hair. I just recently cut it, so it's a lot shorter, and I can dry my hair in like 10 to 15 minutes tops, completely dry. And I don't have to struggle with the brush and, you know, the hair dryer and all. Like, it's just this. That's all. Okay, so let's just throw this random thing in here. Lotion. Mine is sealed because this is a backup. I do have an open bottle right there. But this is the Nivea Shea Daily Moisture Body Lotion. I love this stuff. So if you're looking to try out a new body lotion, then give this one a try. Okay, now we're going to talk about hair products. So I have very thin hair, but it's that type of hair that it's not wavy, it's not curly, it's not straight, it's a mess. So I'm trying to figure out products that might help me bring out a little bit more of a wave on my hair. So I've seen so many like curly hair routines, and I've gathered up some products. So first of all, I have the Maui Moisture Curl Quench Coconut Oil Curl Smoothie. There are so many words on this that I didn't even know what to read to tell you what it is, But basically it's a curl smoothie. I do have to be a little bit sparing with this because I have very fine hair, and if I put too much of this on, then it's gonna be a mess. But I have tried it and I feel like it does you know, do a little something for waving up my hair a little bit. Then we have the OGX Locking Coconut Curls Air Dry Cream. This one, I don't know, I saw it in a video and then I looked at it on Amazon and it was really cheap, so I was like, okay, let's give it a try. And I don't think it really does anything. Like, it does smell really good, so if you want something to make your hair smell good, maybe, but I feel like it doesn't really do much, so I want to repurchase this one. I feel like it doesn't really help my curls all that much, but it does smell really good, so that's a pro. And finally, I saw this girl and she had the most, there, I dropped something. She had the most beautiful wavy hair, and I was like, I want my hair to look like that. So I saw a bunch of her videos and she talked so highly about this product. She said that it was the product that kind of brought her curls back to life. So I'm hoping that when I start letting my hair dry naturally and more wavy, that it will help as well. And this is the Catwalk by TIGI. This is the Curls Rock Amplifier, and this smells so good. Like, there was a Herbal Essences product like way back in the day. I remember my mom used to use it and it smelled just like this. It smells so good. I cannot wait to try this because I got this recently, so I haven't been able to try it, but I hope it works because she said wonders about this and how it just kind of brought her curls back to life. So I'm just hoping that it can do something for my non-existent waves, but at least it does smell divine, so there's that. Okay, so now something a little bit more fun, I mean, at least for me, and it is this big bag of scrunchies. I don't know why on earth you would overpay for a scrunchie. No ma'am, no. I'm gonna get this humongous bag of scrunchies that has literally every color, every pattern that I could want, and I'm gonna pay like $5 or $6 for it. I'm not gonna pay 30, 20, whatever for one scrunchie. Hell no. So you have in this bag different textures. So you have these, which are more of just a regular fabric, like nothing special to it, and then you have these, which are more satiny. So this is a more like drier. It's how can I explain this? So it's a tougher, it's not tough, but you know, it's not smooth like satin, you know what I mean? This is like shiny, this is like matte. I think you can understand what I'm trying to say. So you have these ones, you have the satin ones, and then you have the velvet ones. And this one has so much hair in it because I used it. But then you have velvet ones. Let me check out a color that you can actually see. So yeah, velvet ones. So don't overpay for scrunchies because these are super cheap and you get so many colors, and you even get some with prints. So if you had like a plain outfit and you wanted to kind of jazz it up, you could definitely do it with a more kind of statement scrunchie. So many prints, like literally any color, any texture. Like look at this blue one, how pretty it is. So many. So do yourself a favor and get yourself this pack of scrunchies. Don't overpay for scrunchies. They're just a little bit of fabric with some elastic on the inside. So definitely get yourself a bag of these. And if you know how to store these, let me know, because I still haven't found a way to store them. I've seen people put them on like these bracelet displays, but they're like 50 scrunchies here, so we don't have space for that. So if you know, or if you can think of a way for me to store my scrunchies that isn't in this really ugly bag, then let me know, please. Okay, now for some actual fun stuff. I have some board games right here. So I have Monopoly Deal. If you didn't know that Monopoly came in a card game, well, now you know. I don't really like regular Monopoly because it takes forever to play. And I just don't know when it ends. So I've never actually finished a Monopoly game. So when a friend of mine introduced me to Monopoly Deal, which you can play in 15 minutes, I was like, please, yes, let's do this. So it's super easy to learn. It's really fun because it's kind of like regular Monopoly, but it's not. And the other one is Sequence. This is like a mix of a card game because you use like a deck of cards, which isn't really shown anywhere, but like a regular deck of cards, so you get two, but it has a little special something in that deck of cards. But it's a card game mixed with like Connect 4 and bingo. If that doesn't sound exciting, I don't know what is, because I'm like a little old lady and I like bingo. I like those types of games, old people games. Like, I'm a child and a little old lady at heart. Like, I am both. So when I discovered that it was like bingo with cards and Connect 4, I was like, yes. Okay, so the next thing I can't actually show you because I'm using it, and it is my ring light, which is so good. Like, even for just a tripod alone, I would get this because a tripod is really nice. You can adjust it and it goes up to pretty tall, and you can maneuver it, you can tilt it many different ways, and then you can attach the ring light if you want to. The ring light is dimmable. You can change it to a more neutral light, a cooler light, a warmer light, and again, you can dim it to more or less brightness. But overall, if you're starting out and you're filming on your phone and all of that, or you just want it to take really nice pictures, maybe you do makeup and you want to take better pictures, it does come with a little remote control. Mine doesn't work, so yeah, if it worked, it would be a really nice thing to have, because if you want to take pictures on your own, or if you want to start and stop video without actually having to touch your phone, you can just control it with this. Push the button, it starts. When you're done, push the button, it stops for video. And then if it's just pictures, you can just keep clicking the button and just keep snapping pictures of yourself. So if it worked, it would be really good. Mine doesn't, unfortunately, and I still haven't found out how to make it work, but it does come with it. The next thing that I have is actually my mic. I do use a lavalier mic, which is the ones that clip onto your clothes or anything like that, and then they connect to your phone. The one that I have, because I have an iPhone, I do need the phone adapter because it does have like a regular headphone jack, so you do need the adapter. But if you have an iPhone, you are supposed to get the adapter. If not, you can get it really cheap on Amazon as well. But it is a pretty good mic for the price. It is really cheap. I think it's under $20, and I think that it's a definite improvement from the quality of sound that you get recording just on your phone than with this. Like, this bumps it up 10 million levels. Now, if you're like me and you like to take pictures of literally anything and fill up your phone with memes, because last time I did a little bit of a cleanup in my photos, it was full of memes. I got myself a little USB for my phone. I didn't know this existed. Like I said, I can be a little bit of an old lady in some aspects. So if you don't know, then welcome to the club. This is a little USB, and as you can see, it has the connector for the iPhone. So you just plug this into your phone, and it prompts you to download an app, and you can put all of your pictures and videos into this and free up your space from your phone. That is genius. Because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do this because I don't have any storage. So here I have it. This is 256 gigabytes. Okay, and I moved myself a little bit because the last thing that I want to show you is one of the best things that I've purchased. And there's like 2-in-1 right here. And you can probably guess what it could be. But it is books in general. That is one thing. But the other thing is a little cart. I'm going to show you the cart in a second. But I like getting books from Amazon because you can get so many great deals. You know, you can pre-order books, you can buy special editions, you can get so like out of print books. Like you can get so much and at better prices than other places. But I am going to just move you a little bit here. And there you can see my little book cart. It is rose gold. And I'm sorry that you can see kind of the mess that is the bookshelves right here. And then I have like a shelf right there with, you know, some body products and crayons and just a mess of stuff. But yeah, it's a rose gold color. And then I just have some magnets. I love this magnet. A friend gave it to me. It says, "Not today, Satan." And then she gave me this one as well. It's just a little cactus. It's so cute. So I have in here all of the books that I have like on my radar to read. So not necessarily my TBR, because it doesn't mean that I'm gonna get to them soon, but they are the ones that are right now piquing my interest. So they are probably the ones that I'm going to get to sooner rather than later. Definitely a super great buy. I love the color. So I use it for books because I like to have like my TBR or my like the books that I'm most excited for out, so that it motivates me to actually read them. So that was it for all of my Amazon purchases during quarantine. I hope that you found something useful in here. I hope that you found something that you like, that you think will help you in your day-to-day life to stay more organized, or to make your life easier, or just, you know, to treat yourself, because sometimes it's good. You know, we work hard, we earn our money, so we can treat ourselves as well. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. Consider subscribing if you want to see more content from me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.